Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Carlos Gomez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. Gone!
Batting third.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Brett.
Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. But an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. Evan Gattis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball out to right field. Tomas moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Jed Lowry steps in now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Tyler White takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Jason Castro gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mike Moustakas steps into the box.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yasmani Tomas stands in.
Right fielder, Yasmani.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. So stepping in, number 27, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Grounded to the right. Lowry's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Number 79 is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
Not close. It's 2-0. High pop up. Chapman has got it, and the side is retired. Matt Chapman steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. 1 away here to begin the third. Carlos Gomez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Carlos Correa will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Colby Rasmus is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Singleton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Brett Gardner will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. To short. Correa has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. A.J. Pollock is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. In now, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. There goes the runner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Gattis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Tyler White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
Tommy Connor is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down.
Third baseman, number 8.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now, the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. White fields it cleanly, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Yasmani Tomas, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Chapman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Matt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Singleton in foul ground, and the catch is made. 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Singleton has room in foul territory. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. George Springer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Carlos Correa stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Hit hard towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number one.
Now batting,
Number 79 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. John Singleton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Runners going. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Brett Gardner will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on him, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Trying to hold the lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. A.J. Pollock will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson, come on.
Into the seats, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pollock going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Tyler White steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Carson Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Carson Smith.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jason Castro steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Looking up is Gardner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman number 3, Matt Chapman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Too high. 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Carlos Gomez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Chapman in foul ground, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Raul Mondesi will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. George Springer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him. Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Tomas going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-4. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Number 79 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. John Singleton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brett Gardner will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. A.J. Pollock will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tyler White digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down the third baseline, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Salvador Perez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Mike Moustakas stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding in, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cesar Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So a big moment here, and standing in Raul Mondesi, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does get. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Chapman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jeff Neiman will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Third base, number 17, Cesar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. George Springer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Number 79 steps in now.
Nope.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. So 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. John Singleton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rasmus. Gone. And we are tied here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
A solo shot here to left as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. A.J. Pollard ready for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that win.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing-eye grounder would work, too.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Chapman comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get by his outstretched arm, and there's your ball game. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.